Hi, welcome to Nomis Academy. Today we'll be dealing with circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle. Remember, I taught you in the previous videos that circumference of a circle, it is also known as the perimeter of a circle, and it is known as the total length of the round line that makes a circle. So if I need to learn or calculate the length, the total length of the line that make up this circle, I will need to calculate its circumference. In mathematics here, circumference is given by 2 pi r. I mean circumference of circle is given by 2 pi r. Another word for circumference, do not forget, is perimeter. So I can tell that the circumference of a circle is the same thing as to say the perimeter of a circle. So let's take it, the formula, circumference of a circle is given by 2 pi r, where pi is 22/7, or it could be taken as 3.142, that is to 3 decimal place. So r is the radius. R is the radius of the circle. So circumference of a circle is given by 2 pi r, where pi is 22/7, or 3.142 to 3 decimal place. Remember, I told you that pi is the ratio of circumference to the diameter of a circle. So, and it is constant for all circular objects. So 22/7. While r in this formula is radius. Recall that r is half of a diameter. Should, in case radius is not given in a question, the circumference of a circle take another formula to be so circumference of a circle equal to 2 pi. Remember that r is diameter divided by 2. So we're trying to justify it. So 2 here 1, 2 here 1. So it becomes pi d. So whenever the circumference is not given, what we do is that so whenever radius is not given, what we do is to multiply pi by the diameter given. So circumference of a circle can also be given as pi d. Let's take some example. So example number 1 says, calculate the circumference of a circle whose radius is 21 centimeter. So the question is asking us to calculate the circumference of a circle whose radius is 21 centimeter. So I told you, whenever you're solving mathematics, the first thing you're going to do is to introduce your formula to answer the question. Now, solution. So having known that the circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r, so I can tell that it's 2/1 multiplied by 22/7 multiplied by 21/1. So 7 here 1, 7 here 3. So I am left with 2 times 22 multiplied by 3. So 2 times 22 is 60. 22 times 3 is 66 multiplied by 2. So 66 multiplied by 2 is 132 centimeter. This one is not centimeter squared because we only have centimeter in our radius. So here is the only value carrying centimeter. So our circumference, the circumference of the circle is 132 centimeter. Let's take example 2. Example 2. Calculate the circumference of a circle. So this question says, calculate the circumference of a circle whose diameter is 14 centimeter. Take pi equal to 22/7. So just as simple as what you have been told, the formula to calculate when radius is not given is that circumference of that circle becomes pi d. That is pi multiplied by the diameter. That is equals to 22/7 multiplied by the diameter here is 14 centimeter. 14 centimeter divided 7 here 2. So I'm left with 22 multiplied by 2, and that is 44 centimeter. That's the answer to that question. So let's take the last question. So let's take the last example, example number 3. Now example number 3 says, if the circumference of a circle is 264 centimeter, comma, calculate the Roman figure 1 radius of the circle and Roman figure 2 the diameter of the circle. Circle. So how do we solve this now? The circumference has been given and we're asked to calculate the radius and the diameter of the circle. That means from the formula we have, we are going to make the radius the subject of the formula. So let's go back to the solution. Let's go to the solution. So we say that circumference of circle is equal to 2 pi r. So to make r the subject of the formula, we'll divide both sides by 2 pi. So that 2 cancel 2, pi cancel pi, and the formula becomes radius equal to the circumference of the circle divided by 2 multiplied by pi. So now let us put in the value of our parameters. This is 264 divided by 2 multiplied by 22/7. So I can say 2 here 1, 2 into 64 is 132. So now I'm left with 132/1 divided by 22/7. So just make this division to be equal multiplication. So that becomes 132/1 multiplied by 7/22. So I can divide through by 2. 2 here 62 and 2 in 22 is 11. So I'm left with 62 multiplied by 7/11. I'm left with 62 multiplied by 7 all over 11. So when you multiply 62 by 7, 7 times 2 is 14, remainder 1. 7 times 6 is 42 plus 1, 43, divided by 11. So how many 11 can we get from 44 and 43? That is 3, remainder 9. What about in 94? That is 8, remainder, we have 88. So remainder 6, so point, we put 0, we have 5. So remainder 5. So how many can we get in 5 again? 50, that will be 4. So we have 6 left, so we have 5 again. So let's say our answer will be put to 2 decimal place, 38.55 to 2 decimal place. So the radius of the circle is equal to 38.55 to 2 decimal place. So since the question asks again that we should calculate the diameter of the circle, so I would like you to recall that diameter of a circle is 2 multiplied by r, meaning that r in 2 places. So diameter is equal to 2 multiplied by 38.55. So if I multiply 38 by 55, so I have 2 times 5, 10, 2 times 5, 11, and 10 plus 1, 11. So I'll put 1 remainder 1. So 2 times 8 is 16 plus 1, 17 remainder 1. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, that is 7. So the diameter of the circle is 77.10 centimeter. I believe you understood what we did today. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section below. Bye bye. See you in the next video.